we have found some cool things. We actually have found some cool things. So what do we know more today than yesterday? Primordial Stones. You can buy them. Normally, you get them from the vault, the one we've been in all the time, and the loot chests and stuff. You get them from them. You get it from there. But you can also buy them. To be able to buy them, you have to use one already used or already looted Primordial Stone. So you will get quite a lot. Look how many I have here. All these are Primordial Stones. You will get quite a lot of them. You'll be able to destroy these, which we don't know how yet, and you get Primordial Fragments out of that. With Primordial Fragments, you will use that as a currency to buy more Primordial Stones from a vendor that hasn't come out yet. You cannot buy exact the one you want, the Primordial Stone you want, but you can buy the color of it. And there are 4 different colors: orange, green, red, and blue. The orange one has to do with defense, physical damage. The red has to do with fire damage. Green has to do with nature damage and movement speed. Blue has to do with heal, frost damage, and defense. So you can actually choose what kind of gem or stone you want. And when you buy the actual color, you will get one of these types. And so in that way, you can a little bit like sort of decide. It says that this is buying on Blizzard account. So it looks like you can destroy fragments and send to your alts, and your alts can just go and buy whatever fragments, whatever Primordial Stone they want. You can also upgrade Primordial Stones. In general, it starts at 405. So basically like this. Those Primordial Stones goes into these rings, right? Right there. It starts at 405 eye level, and the stones you get are 411 eye level. And if you put 1 stone into your ring, it becomes 407. If you put 2 stones, 409, 3 stones, 411. You can upgrade it even further. You can upgrade it all the way to 424 eye level. So this is what we found so far about it. If you crush these stones into fragments, you can also go to a jewel crafter and be like, hey, what's up? Can you make this unstable elementium? And he will do it, or she will do it, with 5 fragments and something that is a placeholder right now. We don't know what it is. And then you get this item. And it seems that it's this item that you will use to upgrade your stones to 424. And if that is the case, it will most likely be that you will need all 3 gems to be 424 to be able to get your ring to 424. It's going to be the same thing as adding these 411 ones. So if you add a 424, it will increase the eye level a little bit. 2 424s, it increases even more. And 3 424s, it will increase to max eye level 424. That, it looks like it's going to be like that. It's very interesting that's going to be the jewel crafter that's going to be the one, because that means that jewel crafter will be a very high, big, central profession in 1007. But yeah, that's how it is. And what we've been wasting 2 hours with right now is that we haven't found how to crush the stones, unfortunately. So either it's not out yet. Well, it's not out. Not either. It is not out yet. If it was out, I would have found it. We are on a quest line now. Doesn't look like this quest line has to do with it. We have a lot of quests we can turn in that might have to do with it, but you can't turn in any of these quests. It's not meant to be turned in at this build. So if it was an item that you could find in the vault, we would have found it. It might be an item we find in the vault, but maybe it's not out yet on the PTR. It also might be a quest where some guy says, go to the vault and get this jewel crafting tool so we can destroy stones. That's how simple it can be, and you just go in and do it. But it's not out yet on the PTR. So we'll see on the next build like what's gonna happen. Because now it is not out. Like on this build, it's definitely not out. But we still got a lot of info. Still got a lot of info, man. Still got a lot of cool stuff. Cool stuff.